Hello, Namaste and good morning, my dear students. Today we will start indices. So, in indices there are certain verified rules. They are product law. What is that? First is product law. So, product law means, suppose if there is x into x into x, so these are the bases and they are in the form of product. They are in the form of product. And what power is here? 1, 1, 1. So, x power 1 into x power 1 into x power 1. So, it means what? Their bases are same. The bases are same. So, bases are same and they are in the form of multiply. So, if bases are same, then their powers are added. It means x 1 plus 1 plus 1. It means what? X power 3. So, this one is what? Base and this one is what? Power, or you can say index. You can say index. So, if bases are same, then powers are added. This is the product law. And second is quotient law. Second is quotient law. So, if suppose any like this a power m into a power n, so we can write here a power m into 1 by a power n. So, it means what? A power m into 1 means a power m upon a power n. So, while taking this up means from numerator to denominator or from denominator to numerator, what will happen? The sign of power will change. The sign of power will change. So, what sign is here? For n plus. So, it will be what? A power m into a power minus n. If plus power is here, so while transposing from numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator, the sign of power will change. So, being here plus, so here become what? Minus. So, again you can use the product law here. Bases are same, then powers are added. So, a m plus minus n means a m minus into plus into minus minus. So, you can write like this also, and here you can write directly like this also. If in quotient law, so directly you can write a power m minus n. So, this is the product law. If bases are same, then powers are added. This is the quotient law. So, a power m divided by a power n equal to what? A power m minus n, or you can do like this also. So, next law is power law of indices. Power law of indices. Power law of indices. The plural form of index means what? Indices. So, if suppose here a power m whole power n, whole power n, it means what? If power over power, then they are multiplied. So, it became what? A power m into n, like this. If power over power, then they are multiplied. Suppose here a power 3 whole power 2 and then after whole power 2. So, how much it became? Power over power over power. So, if power over power, what happened? They are multiplied. So, 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. So, it became a power 12, a power 12, like this. This is the power law of indices. And then after next, law of negative index, law of negative index. Negative index means, suppose here a power minus m. So, to make it positive we can write a power like this. It is in numerator. So, what is here? 1. So, to make it positive power we have to transpose to denominator. If negative is there in numerator, denominator, so to make it positive we have to transpose to where? Numerator, like this, a power like this. So, it became what? A power plus m, like this. This is the negative law of index, negative law of index. And then after, law of zero index, law of zero index, law of zero index. Suppose for any base, if power is 0, so what is the value? 1. A power 0 means 1, likewise 5 power 0 means 1, likewise x power 0 means what? 1. If the power of any base is 0, then the value will be always 1. So, this is law of zero index. And then after, root law of indices, last one, root law of indices, root law of indices. So, if here a power m and it is given like this, nth root a power m, so you can write what? A power here m 1 by n, like this, 1 by n. So, it became what? Here is also 1. So, power over power, then they are what? Multiplied. So, m into 1 means what? M, n into 1 means n, n into 1 means m. So, this is the root law of indices, we can write like this, understand. So, it is all about the law of indices. So, now we will take some numerical problem to solve here. So, now see, suppose here given, I will take one question, evaluate, what is given? 27 by 8 whole power minus 1 by 3, then after 81 16 whole power 1 by 4 divided by 4 by 25 whole power minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2. So, one thing you have to understand in shortcut form, if a by b here is given whole negative power. So, to make it positive, what will happen? This will interchange inside. So, we can write b by a whole power 1, this negative sign became positive while we interchange the things from numerator to denominator. So, like this. So, first here what is here? Minus power is here. So, if we interchange, then minus became what? Plus, minus became plus. So, you can write 27 by 8. So, you can write, to make it positive, 8 by 27, now it became 1 by 3, square bracket. Then after, can we write in the form of, here in the form of power 4. So, you can write 3 power 4 means what? 81, and likewise 2 power 4 means what? 16, 1 by 4, and you are watching here also negative power here. So, make it positive. So, interchange this 25 right up and 4 right down, this negative power became positive, like this. And then after, here also you can write 2 power 3 3 power 3 whole power 1 by 3. So, here we can take common 3 by 2 whole power 4, because 3 power 4 is here and 2 power 4 is also here. So, we can take common, we can write whole power 4 and then after here 1 by 4. Here we can write 5 square by 2 square whole power 1 by 2. So, see here, so here also you can write 2 by 3 whole power 3, take power common, whole power 1 by 3. So, 3 by 2, this cancel, power 1, and here also you can take 5 by 2 whole power 2, take 2 power common from both, so 1 by 2. So, this cancel, this cancel, and here also cancel, because they are in up and down means numerator and denominator. So, we can cancel, and then after see here. So, what is left here? 2 by 3, 2 by 3 whole power 1 means 2 by 3, and then after here what is 3 by 2, 3 by 2 whole power 1 means 3 by 2, and here 5 by 2 whole power 1 means 5 by 2, 5 by 2. So, 2 by 3, 2 by 3, and then after here in the form of divide. So, change in multiply form. So, what will happen? This will reverse. So, 2 by 5, 2 by 5. So, 2 cancel, 2 cancel, what is left? 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. So, 3 cancel, what is left? 2 by 5. This is the answer. So, likewise you have to do, Now, so in this way you have to solve this question, and then after we will solve next question. See there, you have to remember the law of indices. If bases are same, then powers are added. If powers are same, then bases are multiplied. If powers over power, then they are multiplied. So, next question is, what is here? We have to simplify. Simplify 7 power a plus 1 plus 9 into 7 power a whole upon 7 power a plus 2 minus 45 into 7 power a. So, you are watching here. First, if powers are added or subtracted, so according to that we have to separate the base, because you know that if bases are same, then powers are added, like this x power a into x power b means what? X power a plus b. So, you can, powers are added, so you can separate them, x power a into x power b. So, here we have to write like in this form, we have to separate the base. So, 7 power what? A plus 1, 7 power means a plus 1 is given. So, we can write here 7 power a into 7 power 1 plus 9 into 7 power a, 9 into 7 power a, my dear students. And downside is also 7 power what? A plus 2 is given. So, you can write 7 power a into 7 power 2 minus 45 into 7 power a. Now, here is also 2 terms and here is also downside 2 terms. So, you are watching very sincerely, you are also watching what commons there in numerator here, 7 power a in first term, 7 power a also in second term. So take 7 power a common. So what is left here? 7 power 1 plus 9, and then after here 7 power a is common. So take common. What is left? 7 power 2 minus 45. So this 7 power a and 7 power a, we can cancel them, being the common factor up and down. So 7 power 1 means what? 7 plus 9. 7 square means what? 49 minus 45. And then after you are watching, 7 plus 9 means what? How much? 7 plus 9? 16. 7 plus 9 means 16. 16, and then after here 49 means 49 minus 45 means 4. So 4 1 ja 4, 4 4 ja 16. So 4 is the answer. This is the answer. So firstly you have to separate the base when powers are given in the form of addition or in the form of subtraction. So you have to separate the base, then after see there what are common are there, take common, and then after cancel them, and then after simplify, you will get the answer. This is the, in this way you have to do. Now let takes other question. What is their other question? So see there, simplify. What given there? X power a upon x power b whole power a square plus ab plus b square, and likewise x power b x power c b square plus bc plus c square, and likewise x power c x power a given there c square plus ca plus a square, ca plus a square. Then after see here, it is given, first you have to take this denominator in on numerator. This is quotient law. Yes, directly you can write here like this, x power a divided x power b. This is what? Quotient law. So in quotient law we can directly write x power a minus b, x power a minus b. So here we can write x power a minus b because they are given in divide form. So whole power is what? A square plus ab plus b square, and likewise same also in divide form. So x power b minus c, or while taking from down to up, the sign of power will change. B square plus bc plus c square, and then after x power c here c minus a. So c square plus ca plus a square, and then after you know, if bases are same then powers are added, and then after other is what? If powers over power then they are multiplied, powers over power then they are multiplied. So see here x power what? A minus b, and then after whole power is what? A square plus ab plus b square. So we have to multiply this, or you can use the formula also, a minus b a square plus b ab plus b square means what? You know, a cube minus b cube. This is the formula. So we can use this formula because they are given in the form of product. So here we can write x power what? A cube minus b cube into here x power b cube minus c cube, and then after here x power c cube minus a cube. And you know that we have studied the product law. What is product law? If bases are same then powers are added. If bases are same then powers are added. So here base is x, and what is the power here? A cube minus b cube plus next power b cube minus c cube plus next power is what? C cube minus a cube. then after you know here plus sign, so plus into plus, plus, plus into minus, minus, plus into plus, plus b cube, plus into minus, minus c cube, plus into plus, plus c cube, plus into minus, minus a cube. Now see there, a cube plus a cube minus cancelled, b cube plus b cube minus cancelled, c cube minus c cube plus cancelled. So what is left? If they are cancelled by the subtracting, then result will be what? 0. If any numbers cancelled by the dividing, it means the result is what? 1. So here they are cancelled by subtracting. So how much the result? 0. So we have studied the 0 law. What is the 0 law? 0 law of index, that if the power of anything is 0, then the value is what? 1. So this is the answer. So in this way we have to solve the question. So I think you have no problem in the given question. So again we will take other question. So see here, just you have to know the rule and solve. And then after other question is here, simplify, given here a power x upon a power y whole power x plus y minus z, x plus y minus z, and other is a power y upon a power z, and given there y plus z minus x, y plus z minus x into a power z upon a power x whole power is what? Z plus x minus y. See here also we can use here quotient law, a power x upon a power y. So you can directly write a power x minus y, a power x minus y. So whole power is given x plus y minus z into a power y minus z, y plus z minus x into a power z minus x, z plus x minus y. Then see here, can we use the formula here? No. So we have to multiply. So you know how to multiply. First multiply by x to all. So a plus into plus, plus x into x, x square, plus into plus, plus x into y, xy, plus into minus, minus x into z, zx, x into z, zx, and then after minus into plus, minus y into x, xy, minus into plus, minus y into y, y square, minus into minus, plus y into z, zy. Like this we have to, very sincerely we have to multiply. And then after see here, a y into y, y square, plus into plus, plus y into z, zy, plus into minus, minus y into x, xy, and the term for z, minus into plus, minus z into y, zy, minus into plus, minus z into z, z square, minus into minus, plus z into x, zx, z into x, zx, z into x, zx, and likewise last term here, plus into plus, plus z into z, z square plus into plus z into x zx plus into minus z into y zy minus into plus minus x into z zx minus into plus minus x into x square minus into plus minus into minus plus x into y xy. Now we have to use here, see there, is there anything is cancelled on the power? So see here, plus xy minus xy plus xy minus xy cancelled, and then after here plus zy minus zy cancelled, and likewise plus zx minus zx cancelled. Whatever left, right now once again. So a power x square minus zx minus y square plus zy into a power y square minus xy minus z square plus zx into a power z square minus zy minus x square plus xy. Now we can use the product law here. If bases are same and they are in multiply form, so powers are added. So add the power now here. A, what is here, x square minus zx minus y square plus zy plus y square minus xy minus z square plus zx plus z square minus zy minus x square plus xy. See there, is there any like terms having the opposite sign? So cancel them. So what is here, plus x square minus x square cancelled, minus y square plus y square cancelled, then after minus z square plus z square cancel, and then after see here minus xy plus xy cancel, minus zx plus zx cancel, plus zy minus zy, all they are cancelled by subtracting. So what will left, 0. So a power 0 means what, 1, a power 0 means 1. So in this way we have to solve the problem, let's see next question. Let's see one more next question, because time is about to finish. So in this way you have to do such questions, and similar questions you have to solve at home. All they are very simple, because you know the concept of indices. So see here, it is given 2 power x into 3 minus 2 power x whole upon 2 power x plus 2 minus 2 power x plus 1. So I have told you, if powers are added or subtracted, so firstly we have to separate them, yes, with the separate base. So 2 power x into 3 minus 2 power x, here 2 power x, x plus 2 is here, so you can write 2 power x into 2 power 2 minus 2 power x into 2 power 1. So are you watching? In numerator what is common? So 2 power x here is also, 2 power x here is also. So take 2 power x as common, 2 power x is common. What is left here? In first term 3, in second term 1 is there, yes, 1. And then after here down side also 2 power x is common, because present in both term. So what is left? 2 power 2, 2 power 1. So this we can cancel, this we can cancel, and then after 3 minus 1 means what? 2, and here square of 2 means what? 4, 2 power 1 means what? 2. It means what? 2, 4 minus 2 means 2. So cancel, what is left? 1. So this is the answer. In this way you have to solve. If here, see here powers are added, so you have to separate the base, and then after you have to take the common if there is common. So see one more question. See one more question there. One upon 1 plus x power a minus b plus 1 upon 1 plus x power b minus a, x power b minus a. So see here, so 1 here what? Base are given in the form of subtraction form. So separate the powers are given in the form of difference. So separate the base. So we can write x power a into x power minus b, and likewise here also 1 plus x power b into x power minus a. So now here negative power is here, so we have to make it first positive. So 1 plus x power a, so you can write here, now it is in where? Numerator. So transpose it in denominator, the sign will change, minus became plus. So x power b plus 1 like same x power b, here x power minus a. So while putting here, the sign will change, became x power plus a. Then after 1, take here LCM. What is here? 1, and what is here? X power b. Here the denominator of 1 is 1. So the LCM of x1 and x power b is what? X power b. And you know, after taking the LCM, always we have to do what? We have to divide the LCM by the denominator. So here is x power b is the LCM. What is the denominator here? 1. So x power b by 1 means what? X power b. Then after you have to multiply quotient into numerator. So what is the quotient left here? X power b, and what is the numerator here? 1. So 1 into x power b plus x power b is cancelled. What is left? 1. So 1 into x power a plus, here also you have to do like same. Here is 1 in denominator, and what is your denominator? X power a. So LCM is what? X power a. While dividing with 1, x power a is left. So 1 into x power a plus x power a divided by x power a, 1. So 1 into x power b, like this. And then after, see here, so 1 upon x power b plus x power a whole upon x power a, x power b plus 1 upon, what is there? X power a plus x power b upon x power a. Now they are in divide form, so change in multiply form. So what will happen? This will goes up. So x power b into 1 means x power b whole upon x power b plus x power a. Here x power a into 1, x power a whole upon x power a plus x power b. Now you are watching, both are the same, both have the same denominators. So the LCM will be same, x power a, x power b plus x power a. So divide again, this by this, 1 will left. So 1 into x power b, here also dividing, 1 will left. So 1 into x power a. So x power b plus x power a x power b plus x power a. So, whole cancelled being common factor. So, what is the left? 1. So, this is the answer. So, in this way we have to do, and I think you are watching very sincerely. Certainly, you can able to solve all the questions. So, this much today. Thank you very much.